Do you consider lips a part of your skincare routine? I feel like it is because having smooth lips just makes you look better. What's up, y'all? So today I'm going to be talking about skincare that I've used some of 2022, maybe even all of 22, that has helped me maintain and even improve my skincare this year. First, we're going to talk about cleansers. So all year I've been using a cleanser. You might see it in the back, CeraVe. And CeraVe is a great cleanser, a great all-purpose cleanser. However, I had went to a conference and I actually met the founders of Bolden, and I used their product for a solid month straight, day and night. And honestly, I had way less breakouts, and this is not sponsored. I had way less breakouts. So that became my star cleanser for the rest of the year. And honestly, until I find anything better, that's going to be my go-to. And that leads me to toners. So I use the Bolden toner along with the cleanser. Excellent combo. And that definitely helped to clear my skin. I definitely noticed a difference after using it for about a week. Another great toner that I learned from a dermatologist was the Paula's Choice. I'm sure you've seen this on the interwebs. And Paula's Choice is excellent, especially for maintaining clear skin. It helps to keep blemishes away, and that definitely helped me. What I typically did was use it for 2 days in a row, and then I would stop for the week and then go back to it another 2 days for the following week. And that has really helped me to maintain clearer skin and reduce like blemishes and pimples. I usually get pimples in this region of my face, and I have not had major issues. I do have one right here that was bothering me, but overall I haven't had major issues ever since I implemented a regular toner and the Paula's Choice BHA toner in my process. One thing that I do want to add that I stopped doing is using mechanical exfoliants, meaning like scrubs or honestly any scrubs. I don't do scrubs anymore, according to a dermatologist, one of the dermatologists that you'll see in a future video. She told me that it's just better to use chemical exfoliants, which is why I began to use the Paula's Choice. And I know there are a lot of other great chemical exfoliants out there. So I think I've seen a better result. I honestly love the feeling of my skin after I've given it a great scrub, but apparently this is going to help the skin barrier maintain itself as I age. So of course, I want to work smarter, not harder. I want to make sure that I'm maintaining my skin as good as I can as I mature. Next on the list are sunscreens and moisturizer. So again, Bolden, I pretty much had the whole set. So it came with a sunscreen, and honestly, love how it applied. It was great. I feel like sunscreen is one of those things where you don't really know if it's working. I guess you know if it's working if you have dark spots that don't get darker, but ultimately you just kind of have to trust the process. But I loved how it applied. It didn't make me look greasy. Of course, it didn't have a white cast because it's not a zinc sunscreen, so of course it won't anyway, or will it? But yeah, so love that sunscreen, love that whole set. And another sunscreen that I started using more late this year, I actually bought it during her Black Friday sale, Fenty's sunscreen. I forgot what it's called, but I put it up on the screen. Love that sunscreen. It actually works. Has the same application style of the Bolden. And for my body, I also like to use a zinc sunscreen, especially before I work out and go outside. I really like to use that because it's inexpensive. Pretty much sunscreen is what I use for the daytime. And then for the nighttime, I would actually use my Neutrogena body lotion sometimes. And I also bought this Kiehl's lotion that I love. That using either or, depending on what I felt like my skin needed, were great for the nighttime. And I recently added Fenty's nighttime cream or nighttime moisturizer, and it has been great. I love how it's made my skin feel. Usually, I would say before 2022, every single year, like clockwork, I would always get like chafing on my chin area. It will not turn white, but there'll be white patches that didn't go away with scrubbing, didn't go away with even glycolic acid. Like glycolic acid would help it for the time I use it, but it would always come back. I have not had those issues this year, and I do think it's due to the combination of all the things that I've been doing with my skin this year. Do you consider lips a part of your skincare routine? I feel like it is because having smooth lips just makes you look better, especially when it comes to applying matte lips. If your lips are not smooth, if they're crumbling and chafing in the middle, it's not gonna look good. So I have a nighttime lip combination that I use, and in the daytime, of course, I just use like basic chapstick or lip gloss, and that has been keeping my lips moisturized and juicy looking on a regular basis. I'm not gonna dive too deep into this, but some of the things I use for my body care and sometimes for my face if I'm feeling lazy, if I run out of a product, are this shea butter soap, that I get from Whole Foods, and my Neutrogena, my trusty Neutrogena lotion. Funny enough, I bought that lotion because one of my friends made fun of me. You know who you are. You made fun of me because she was like, oh, I use lotions with ceramides. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll use that too. Anyway, I don't know if this lotion has ceramides, but I think it was better than what I was buying. And it has been keeping me moisturized, but not heavy. Like, I love the fact that it goes on smooth and it doesn't make me feel greasy, or it doesn't feel heavy, or it doesn't feel like it's sticking to my bed sheets or clothes after I put it on. So that's why I like it for face and body, depending. What I'll say is I don't mind using it on my face if I run out of a product before I'm able to refill it. Some things worth honorable mention are using a paper towel to dry my face, or even allowing my face to air dry after I've washed it. I've also been sleeping on a silk pillowcase because silk is known to retain moisture. Cotton can be drying not only to the hair, but also to your skin. So I've added that throughout the year and I have noticed a difference. If I'm doing all of the steps that I mentioned earlier in the video and my skin is still not popping, then I know for sure I have not been drinking enough water. So water is definitely one of the most essential things when it comes to skincare. If you enjoy this content, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And definitely comment below, what are your favorite skincare products? Have you used any of these products? Have they helped you? Have they not? Let me know in the comments below. And I want to see you here next time. Be sure to check out the next video because I think you're really going to like it. And until next time, see you later. Bye.